It's 12th of May 2017, and as the spring progresses, some of the Japanese maples are slowly turning colour. This is a contifolium, which is getting more and more orangey tones to the leaves. I love this variety. There's such big leaves, and I think it's very exotic looking. This one's the one in full sun. It's grown quite a lot widthwise this year. Really surprised at that. This is onto the half standard garnet, which has had a lot of dieback over the winter, probably about 70% unfortunately, which is a shame because it was doing really well last year. So there's only about 30-40% of the back of the tree that's leafed out. It's a lovely colour though. A little emerald lace at the back there, with its orange tinges to its lovely yellow-green leaves. A tiny little atroparium. This has grown really well since I really chopped it back this year. Been struggling in the pot for a couple of years. This is This is basically our lightest yellow Japanese maple. It really stands out against a dark background. Fortunately the camera's overexposing it, I'm sorry about that. It's got the smallest of leaves and a very delicate. Again, that's slowly darkening up a little bit. There's a few touches of orange, red in the tips of their leaves off the sun. And then go on to the bottom corner of the garden. And I'll try and get this correct. This is Eisai Ueno Yama, which is slowly darkened up from its bright yellow galls. And as you can see, quite a lot of orangey tinges to the tips of the leaves. Katsura at the back. Again, the same sort of orangey red change in the leaves. Excuse the bird feeder. Oops. This is our emerald lace that's in the ground. It's a lot bigger than the potted one, but there's literally nothing on the back of this tree. It's almost cutting off. Again, orangey red tinges. There's a Katsura again. Excuse the motorbike. This is Acer Phoenix. I would have thought you could get a pink tree. Literally shocking pink in the spring this is. Beautiful colour. It's darkening up as the spring progresses. Tops of the leaves, there's a few with burnt a little bit off the wind, turned a little bit black. So we've had a lot of wind this spring. This is Sakazuki. It's doing really well this year. It's really bushed out. First time it's flowered this year. Loads of flowers on the top. And again, this one's changing colour. Rusty reds, it'll go browny red. A little orange dream in the pot. Again, this one gets overexposed because it's so light. Again, orangey edges to the tips. This is red wine, which is an unusual tone of rusty red, browny red. It's hard to describe, but stands out from the other reds. I like the colour, that one's lovely. Here's the Shiraz, which is still leafing out, quite late. And back to the other contifolium on the opposite side of the garden, which is in partial shade. Just shaded from the fence really. Still gets a lot of light, some sun. Oops. Again, some colour change in there. That's it. That's the beauty of Japanese maples. Every day, every week, slowly sees colour changes in them throughout the year, from spring to autumn. Really are lovely.